Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of A Long Dark Night Development. We took some time off for the holidays, but I'm back with a few small updates of what I did over break. Starting us off, I have some changes to the interior of the cabin here. So the first is this nice textured floor. This used to just be black, like you can see up there front, but now it has this nice texture and some rubber mats that I think make it feel much more realistic and lived in. Additionally, I modeled the interior of the fridge, and you can open and close these. So that's going to play a role in the story later. Similarly, there's a fish box out here it's going to be used to store fish, and so there's going to be a mission in the game that involves this. And lastly, there's a calendar added to the fridge, which I think adds a little bit of kind of environmental storytelling, helps set the scene and add a little bit of lore to the world. I really like when you have a very close relationship with your main vehicle, because this is the kind of the home base of the game. So the more kind of dynamic and alive this boat feels, I think the better. So I'm happy with those changes. Additionally, we have some dynamic ambient sounds. So if I go ahead and unmute real quick, you can hear some rain. But if I step inside, that rain gets a little bit more muffled because I'm inside. And if I go ahead and close the door, it's even more muffled. And that change adds, I think, quite a lot of immersion to walk around on the boat. So shout out to our sound engineer and designer who kind of made that for us. Really like it. It works over here too, so. Really nice change. Moving on, I added the ability to kind of recognize when things are thrown off the boat. So for example, if I grab this knife here and I just chuck it overboard, you'll see that it resets itself. So it knows that it's been thrown overboard, and it's important for the story. You soft lock, the game if you lose this knife. So it's important that it's always, available to the player. However, resetting is not the only thing that can happen. If I take up this fish and, I chuck it overboard, that actually is like a decision that the player can make in the story, and that has, game implications. So it destroys itself and the game responds. So the ability to kind of recognize that is important and pretty cool. Yeah, so those are the small changes that I implemented since my last update. Thank you guys for checking in with me. If you're interested in playing the demo or learning more about the game, there'll be links in the description that you guys can check out. That's all I have for you today. See you in the next one. Cheers.